Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Back and forth. Welcome back, Geminis. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle. Why deliver daily oracle message for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dry. I just miss help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend. Whenever it is that you view my channel. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour it into everybody else, okay? Because ain't no way you out here giving out 80 or 90% and you only accepting the bare minimum. Or 10, 20, 30, or 40 or 50% of that. Make it make sense, okay? In order to attract what it is that you want to attract out of life, baby, you got to go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that insecure issue, that mama daddy issue. Acknowledge all that. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it. Talk to whoever you need to talk to about it, but it need to be acknowledged and released. That's the only way you're able to attract new things in your life. You can't attract new things in your life if you're holding on to the past. If you're holding on to the old things, okay? And like I always say, thank you for my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And thank you for those who subscribe and unsubscribe and still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. In order to have better or even just want to see better within your life, everything starts with you. Okay? When you're older, you know better, you do better. Start doing better. Start pointing to yourself. Start pointing to your own cup. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. So Gemini's, you're up. We're going to get out that affirmation for the month of May. You need to start speaking life into yourself. These affirmations are something you can wake up and tell yourself every day. Or you can just take the message and just, do what you please with it. And then we're going to get into what's the tea. Like, we're going to see what's going on with y'all. What y'all got going on. So Gemini's in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Geminis. Okay, so let's get these affirmation now, Gemini. Baby, nose is running. Nose is running. Can you hear me? Nose is running. Gemini's. Okay. Affirmation got for the Gemini Collective. Okay, Gemini Collective. Today I am in charge. Who in charge? I'm in charge. Who in charge? I'm in charge. You in charge, Gemini, okay? Today I'm controlling how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. Today you are controlling your emotions, okay? Self-control, self-discipline. Self-discipline when it comes down to those emotions. So today you're in charge. Who in charge, Gemini? I'm in charge. You in charge, okay? Don't let nobody get you out of your good mood or good energy that you might be in today. If it do, let it be for a split second, but go ahead and regain that momentum as far as having that good day. Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini singles. Today I'm healthy. Today my mind and heart and my soul are one healthy being. So today you are healthy, baby. Your mind is healthy, your heart is healthy, your soul is healthy. Y'all are just one big healthy person today, okay? Or you can just speak that to yourself in the rising when you get up. Today I'm healthy. Today my mind and my heart and my soul are as one. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Today I make a difference. Today I will stay focused, work hard, and do my very best in everything I do. So today, don't give the bare minimum. As far as the month of May, don't give the bare minimum. If you're working on something that's as far as dealing with you, well, definitely don't get a bare minimum. But you're at that job, sometimes you want to get a bare minimum, but it said, hey, for the month of May or today, just do what you got to do today. Work a little hard, work smart, but not too hard, okay? Do the best. Do the best of your ability. You're able to do that. Gemini's in a marriage to a long-term relationship. Gemini's in a marriage to a long-term. Okay. So we got, today I would get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. So today you're feeling a little bit adventurous. For the month of May. For the month of May. So for the month of May, do something different. Get out of your comfort zone, baby. Get out of your comfort zone. Do a little something different. All right, so let's get into what's the tea, baby. Some of y'all Geminis got somebody saying, if that you think you found, I know you still think about the times we had. So that's Drake, Marvelous Room. She's like, are you drunk right now? I'm just saying you can do better. They're just saying you can do better, Gemini. You can do better. I think I'm addicted to naked pictures and seeing talking about that we almost had. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's T Gemini single? What y'all got going on? What's T Gemini single? Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Gemini singles. What's the T? Right, what's the T with the Gemini singles? What's the T with the Gemini singles? What's going on with the Gemini singles? T with the Gemini singles. What's going on with the Gemini singles? T with the Gemini singles. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. See what the Gemini's in a relationship. What's going on with them? See what the Gemini's in a relationship. What's going on with them? What's the T? What the Gemini's in a relationship. See what the Gemini's in a relationship. T. Oh. See what the Gemini's in a relationship. Damn, Gemini's in a relationship. What y'all got going on? Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the Gemini's in a marriage or long-term relationship. Let's see. What's the T with the Gemini's in a marriage or long-term relationship? What's the T? What's the T for the Gemini's in a marriage or long-term relationship? What's the T? Oh, somebody broke out here. Like my baby saying broken. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I was just calling because they was just leaving. Talk to me, please. Don't have much you believe in. I need you right now. Okay. So Gemini singles. I mean, at this moment, baby, you out here unbothered. Okay, you're not worried about nothing. You're not worried about nobody else. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. But we got a girl fight out here. Okay, so it's some drama somewhere with a drama starter. I don't know where. Look, I don't know where. Because you unbothered. So wherever environment that you be in to where you got a little drama, that's where it's at. Some drama starters. A girl fight. And you like, baby, I'm just here to do what I need to do. I'm just here to see such and such, or I'm just here to do my job, baby. You trying to do extra stuff. I don't have time for that. I'm very unbothered. I got real life situations going on. Didn't be worried about you and what you got going on. Like, baby, no. So let's see what else. Let's get more into it. What's going on? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't give me time. Okay. So this might be somebody from the past. Okay, might be somebody from the past, but it popped out. Ain't necessarily gotta be, but it might be somebody from the past that you might be entertaining now. Okay. So let's see. Damn, can y'all let me get the stuff out? Telling you that you need to get you a tiger's eye for some protection, okay? All right, so let's anything else before I do this? I need to get other information. All right, so what's going on with these drum side and girl fight? Gemini single. What's going on with these drum side and girl fight? Gemini single. What's going on with these drum side? Okay, so it's telling you that you need to get some Palo Santo too. Palo Santo to release the negative energy around you. It's also telling you as far as this drama starter, this girl fight, this might be somebody else bugaboo. Okay, this might be somebody that you was talking to bugaboo, or this might be somebody um that just in the environment just being a bugaboo, you know. Like I say, it could be somebody that you was talking to, their bugaboo, or it could be the person that you stopped talking to, now they're bugaboo. You know, we do have girl fight out here. Sometimes we have girls who like girls, and hey, girl, you gotta fight the one on your hand, okay? But we do got a bugaboo out here that you, as far as being unbothered about it, like to start drama. They like to fight. Yeah, we ain't got time for that, baby. Go on by your business. Okay, because I'm gonna feel like because reasons a girl fight or they like to start drama is because they were spreading rumors, spreading some type of rumors. They know they was doing drugs and on some drugs, or you figure out that they was doing drugs or on drugs, and they was doing extra things. You felt like you was getting played, or you was playing this person, and now this why it's a girl fight. Now this why it's a drama starter. Now this why it's a girl fight. Because first of all, how you gonna provide me with the drugs, and how you gonna do all this as far as like we as one, and then you up and leave. You up and leave. You up and do me like this. You up and do this. Like you knew what I had going on. You knew I was, smoking or taking pills or whatever the case might be. Um, you knew this. I know I was a bugaboo. I know I was a bugaboo blowing you up and everything, but you knew what the situation was. You knew exactly what it was. But what I didn't know was that you was gonna play me in the long run. That I was gonna get played in the long run when it came down to it. But it is telling you that this person was causing you to miss/lose opportunities, this bugaboo. So basically, the bugaboo that you're unbothered about, that like to start drama, that like to start girl fights, that's on drugs, that's spreading rumors about you, that feel like they got played, that feel like they got manipulated, that feel like, you just trying to control and lie to them. They want the smoke. Okay, they want the smoke. They want the smoke now. Would you believe them? They say they was in love. Quit playing with me. Don't play with me. But yeah, that's the tea with y'all. Y'all need to get y'all protection up, baby. Because like I said, people might not say that they into spirituality stuff, but then they really be into it. Okay, so like I said, you need to get your tigers out. You need to get you some Palo Santo, and you need to be aware of anybody that's trying to come back from the past. Like I say, the past person might be this bugaboo, and you might be entertaining somebody else. King or queen, you might be entertaining somebody else to where they gonna come and start some drama. They gonna come and set the drama up because they a bugaboo and they feel like that you played them. They feel like you know you did the switcheroo on them. So now they want some get back for that. Hold on, y'all. Hey, hey, in the middle of a chord. In the middle of a chord. I like to. Okay. All right. So Gemini's in a relationship. So somebody out here hustling. Okay, they out here making it brain, out here focused on their money, out here getting things together, out here reflecting. You know, out here traveling, trying to get things together with their business, or just traveling, trying to get things together. Period. Maybe think about relocating. Maybe you think about moving, or this might be a business trip. But we do got somebody out here that's clout hungry, that says anything and does anything that makes stuff up. And they are going through some type of legal issues at this time. And they might be coming to look for a little help when it comes down to you. Like, what we gonna do? I need a little help. I need this right here going on. I need you to look out for me this time. I need you to, you know, help me out this time. I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. In a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. God, Gemini, y'all got a lot of eyes on you. I need to watch your surroundings, baby. You got a lot of eyes on you. People watching. When I say they watching, they watching, and they secretly jealous of what you got going on, baby. You need to make sure you paying attention. Okay? What's going on with the Gemini in a relationship with this husband, reflecting, trying to make out legal issues. What's going on with this Gemini in a relationship? Gemini in a relationship. What's going on with this husband, reflecting, trying to don't fall. I'm like, don't fall. Don't fall. Hold on, y'all. Gotta make sure I roll back on my dog. Lay on down. Lay on back down. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else we do. Hold on. What else going on with the Gemini's in relationship? Discussing, reflecting, travel, communication, issue. What is going on with the Gemini's in relationship? Gemini's in relationship. Okay. He said I got real self-discretion about girl. I ain't worried about yeah. Yeah. Okay, so basically what we got out here, like you say, we got somebody out here that's hating on your spiritual slash psychic abilities. Like I say, you out here reflecting, you out here getting money, you out here, you know, moving moving in your steps, okay, letting the Lord order your steps, and somebody out here like, yeah, they got too much going on. You know, they cloud chasing, they want to be right there, but they really a hater. They really a hater. They really envious of you. And you know, it's giving me like for that song to come on. Tell me I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but how the can you hate me when I ain't done but be the real thing? Yeah, so what it's giving me, even though I just said what I said, what it's giving me is a Gemini that's on their stuff, right? Gemini is on themselves, they're reflecting, doing what they gotta do, and they might be in a situation with somebody, or they was in a situation with somebody and they out of that situation due to this person really ain't want to do nothing. They just wanted to live off the Gemini. They just wanted to. They want to cook, they want to clean, they want to, and then make sure the house is in order. They want to do none of that. So I found me a new thing, and I'm not as lost as you think. So like I said, that's where the legal issue come in as far as, court and everything. Maybe I was, you know, had some type of business together, whatever the case might be when it come down to the legal issue. But or since you done left this person alone, they got legal issues and now they just run around saying what they need to say in order to get clout off of you. But at the same time, like I say, this person is very envious. They hating on your spiritual ability because they was out here being promiscuous. They was out here sleeping around. They was out here giving out fake apologies. They was out here, trying to throw away the evidence and all that. Really, they was always trying to one up on you. Don't got the money in the bank. We go out, she ordered a steak. Say she down on her luck, but really she don't give a L. Yeah. Yeah, so this cloud chaser with the legal issues right now at this moment, it was always competition. It was always competition when y'all was together. It was always competition, even if y'all was just friends or whatever. It was always competition between you and this person. But then at the same time, like I say, you might got a Gemini out here that's on their shit, and they was with somebody, and they was creeping around. They was creeping around. They was being promiscuous. Um, which made the other person who they was talking to maybe a little envious of whatever y'all might have going on, which made it feel like they had to compete for this person because this person always come back with fake apologies. They always throwing away the evidence, and they know that whoever the person was dealing with, they had spiritual ability, psychic ability. So like, yeah, like it's so much with y'all Geminis. Y'all always one way to the other way. It's like, mm. Yeah, so that's really what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting. Okay. A clout chasing person is promiscuous. Somebody that probably was cheating on. Somebody that probably was envious of what y'all had going on or envious of what you got going on now because you threw away the trade. You know what I'm saying? And now they trying to get one up on you. Now they trying to come back in with a fake apology just so they can get the help that they need. And it's like, oh, I know his spiritual gift or her spiritual gift going to be tapped in with this, so I don't know. But also, this person got a personality disorder. They don't know how to feel about themselves. Oh, oh, y'all got this. Like, y'all got this. Okay. Yes, this so far what I'm getting. Like I say, we can have the Gemini that's on themselves that's reflecting, walking around here like kumbaya, traveling, doing their thing, but they got somebody at home that they might be cheating on. Might be cheating on. They're cheating on them with somebody who promiscuous, cheating on somebody who just out here doing their thing. And like I say, it's only so many times you cheat to a person catch feeling. Then they get envious of what you got with somebody else. And then they go and let the person know that you done mess with or you messing with, and now you gotta come back in with a fake apology. You gotta come back in with a fake apology about, oh, I'm gonna leave it alone, I'm gonna throw it in the trash, I ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna do it, but then this song come on. You got niggas, I got bitches. How old you? Like, yeah. Now they like, oh, so you gonna cheat? Oh, okay, so you gonna do this? So okay, well guess what? I'm gonna try to get one up on you. But really, this person got a personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. So that's what's going on with you, Gemini. That's what's going on with you, baby. You got a lot of things going on. But Gemini, y'all, what it is? Y'all got some type of sign where one is. Oh, y'all got two people, right? So Gemini got like two people at triangular signs. Something like that. So yeah, mixed personalities, okay? So Gemini is in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. Now, you out here dealing with somebody who has a bad reputation, okay? They got a bad reputation. They're broke ass. The things that they're doing are played out. And they trying to get all up in your bed, trying to see what you're doing, trying to see what your next move is. What's your next move? What you got going on? Because you ain't saying much. You moving in silence. What you got going on? I need to know what's the scoop, baby. Okay, so let's see what the scoop is. What they got going on? Gemini's in a marriage or a long-term commitment relationship. What's going on with this person with a bad reputation, that's broken, that's played out? Okay, so this might be business rivals as far as can't stand your grind and can't stand your hustle. Somebody that might mock you when they feel jealous. Might be. So let's see. Gemini's in a marriage or a long-term commitment relationship. What's going on with this person that got a bad reputation, that's broken, and things just played out? What's going on? What is Gemini in a marriage or a long-term relationship? Oh, oh, okay, okay. Okay, let's see what else. Hold on, y'all. Get out of them. What's going on with this question of bad reputation? Okay, let's play it out. Just trying to get it out. Damn, they broke 2 times. They broke both. Okay. Okay, so this person, this male or woman that you might be dealing with, they really a energy vampire. They demand your attention and your emotional support. Okay, they really an energy vampire, and sometimes you can be your own enemy, your own worst enemy, because you'll cause most of the problems or most of the bad things that happen in your life or to yourself because you don't know how to pick yourself. You don't know how to see people for who they are. You don't want to go ahead and let them go when they need to be let go of. You see they got a bad reputation. You see they can't hold no money or can't save no money. You see the game that they played is played out. You see as far as emotional wise, they want to make sure you pour into them, but they want to have pour into your cup when it come down to you. No. What we not going to do is do that. It's an equal give and take. And it's like I say, this person is broke. They ain't got no money. The bank fee, they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money, so why you keep on wasting your time over there? Okay? Why you keep on wasting your time? Why are you getting all depressed, falling all apart when you know this is over? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. This person is constantly convincing people that they are this and they are that. Like they just the guru. Like they just this, they just this. When like, baby, you got a bad reputation out here and you ain't got no money. How you this and how you that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's why I say people can tell. Like you can see, or you can tell. I ain't even gonna say you can tell because this what you can. But people out here, they make stuff look good when they out here walking around and presenting to the world. But then when they behind closed doors, it's a different thing. Okay. So like I say, you causing most of the stuff to happen within your life. Sometimes you cause the depression. Sometimes you cause that falling apart. Sometimes you cause it as far as things happening or going a certain type of way because you don't know how to let go when it's time to let go. Let it go. You don't know how to end it when it's time to end it. You see a person got a bad reputation. You see when they talking, they always, yeah, I got this going on. I can do this, I can do that, and this and this. And this is even if you out with your partner and all that. Yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm making sure this is taken care of, making sure that care of. And like, where you doing that at? Stop lying to everybody. And you sitting over there indulging it. When you know they ain't got no money. When you know they got you all up in your head, falling apart, depressed and stuff. When you know they just really worried about them, they ain't focusing on you, ain't thinking about you. When it come down to your feelings, your emotion, how you feel about something, how you want to get things done, how you want to do things, and at that point, the stuff get played out. It get played out, and guess what? You still doing the same thing as far as giving them the money when you know they broke. Also giving them the information when you trying to make some type of move. Stop being your worst enemy and go ahead and move on when it's time to move on. Stop doing yourself. Stop setting yourself up for failure, okay? Stop saying you set for failure. You ain't gotta be set up for failure. I know that nobody like to start over, but I already start over than be somewhere that I ain't happy. I ain't happy. If I ain't happy, I guess I gotta start over. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? Okay? That's what it say. He said, you see money all around me. Hold on. When I was down and out last week, you came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. You don't know right, okay? Like, don't be coming around when I ain't had no money. Oh, I ain't had no money that you whoa, but now I got a little money. You coming out the woodwork. Stop letting people use you. Stop letting people, use and abuse you mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? Gemini, this y'all reading. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Come back tomorrow.